What's going on, everyone? My name's Tenebris Infinite, and today let's talk about what I think will be the next region to be updated here in Generation 0. The Mountains region. With major terrain changes and new clearings, this region seems to be quietly being worked on, and I'm very excited for what's in store for our final region of the game. So today, let's discuss these new changes to the Mountains region much earlier than the update itself, so you dudes could be on top of everything here in GZ. As always, if you like what I do, maybe consider subscribing to stick around. So, I'll be the first to admit here, it's pretty obvious the Mountains region will be getting an update relatively soon. Realistically, it's the only region that hasn't seen any major updates to it since the game's launch. But this video isn't so much about the fact that the Mountains region will be updated soon, it's more of a video to show you locations you'll want to keep an eye on before this future update drops. The first of which is to the north of the region. This is a location we've actually shown on the channel before, but it's very worth noting when it comes to the future of the Mountains region. We're coming off to Kilsburyet, with the closest safe house being the Linge Church. After a short jog up the mountain, you'll come to an area that's being prepped for a major location of some sort. When you come to the clearing, you'll find an incredibly flat area with a single mound in the middle. This and the next area have two potential possibilities here. The first are more control points, something we don't really need other than for completion's sake, as this is the last region that Phoenix could possibly want to control without Soviet interference. If this turns into a control point, it has a chance to be rather interesting, with a cave built into the terrain. Though this could actually be a point of interest, possibly connected to the transmissions we've been receiving as of late in the main menu. These transmissions need to be coming from somewhere, and the mound could be a spot where a radio tower could be placed potentially in the future. This could be a base of some sort for a group here in the Mountains region, be it the Iron Church or maybe more resistance fighters. Or this could somehow be tied to finding a machine companion, potentially being locations for missions to take place here. For our second location, this one is much newer. As of the last update, this new clearing has shown up on Rusaburiet, and just like the first location, it's obscenely flat. The closest safe house to this one is Yaktaligret, or the Utern Bunker. This location, just like the last, has the potential to be a control point or a POI. As a control point, it's a very scenic location with heavy machine spawns just nearby. It's pretty large too, with two possible buildable areas. But also, again, this could be linked somehow to the transmissions in some way, shape, or form, with us coming to possibly a few locations here in the Mountains region as we go through a short mission chain. We're gonna have to really keep our eyes on these two locations and see if any more pop up as time goes on here. But ultimately, whether or not these are control points or points of interest, they'll be fun to explore in the near future of GZ. So, between these two locations, we definitely have something going on here, and I'm stoked to see what they'll eventually become. But I want to know here as we wrap this short video, what do you think of these spots? Any ideas for what they could be? Let me know in the comments down below. But for now, thank you for watching, and I will catch you all in the next one. Until then, peace.